Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Namita. If you're new, I make videos on masters, work life, life in the United States, the transition and everything in between. Today we'll be talking about 3 things to keep in mind if you're going to start your master's degree and the preparation for it. Let's get started. Alright, tip number 1 is that you should always do your research. By research, I mean look it up. Google is your best friend. As a student, I'm assuming with a bachelor's degree, you have tons of options in what you want to do your master's degree in. Alright? To give you my example, I have a bachelor's degree in information science and I had my chances, my options to do my master's in MIS because that was directly my higher education in information science, business analytics, data analytics, project management. I even looked up project management and I think a few other courses. It is really important to see where your interest lies in. You don't have to know for 100% guarantee that this is what you want to do for the rest of your life, but it really helps if you have a pretty decent idea about what it is that you want to continue your education in, because your master's life, your master's degree is going to be such a big change. It's important that you have an idea about how it is going to affect your career path. All right, that is my first tip to you. The resources that I used were mostly websites like i20fever.com. That's where I started. I got to know the gist of like the superficial idea about what MIS is. I also used Yoket. It's a wonderful website. It also has details from students like you and me. I used to have a profile. I think I still have it, just that I'm not active on Yoket anymore. There's this another really cool website called Edulix. Check it out. I'm gonna link it in the description box below. All of these are free, and also use Quora. I used to use Quora for a lot of things because there are students right there, like I write a lot on Quora, who are actively answering questions, and for the most part you can depend on the answers for reliability. And that brings me to my tip number 2. And tip number 2 is, please take all advices with a pinch of salt. You need to understand that people's experiences are 100% their own. It's very personalized. What somebody went through need not necessarily be something that you will go through. So when you're taking advice, understand that that person is talking based on what they have experienced in the United States, what master's degree has been for them, including mine, right? So every time you're taking an opinion, if somebody tells you, oh, don't do masters, it's really hard, it's not worth it, or somebody else tells you, oh, my master's life was so much fun, I partied all day, all night, I had the best time of my life, or somebody tells you, oh, the job situation in the US sucks right now, or somebody else tells you, no, I suggest you go to Australia, USA is not the right place to be. Somebody else might tell you, no, this is the best place, this is where your life is going to change. You're going to hear 100,000 opinions. Make sure that you're choosing something or anything with a pinch of salt. Understand that you are going to have a very unique experience that is going to be 100% only yours. And my tip number 3 is talk to people. As many websites as they can provide you with information, go get them. Read them up, read websites, read journals, read up about the top ranked universities, everything, right? Google everything. But keep in mind, nothing's going to replace a human being telling you what it is and how it is. They've lived through it, right? You can ask them, your seniors, that's what we call them in India. Ask them about their experiences, ask them about how the subjects are. You can find them on LinkedIn for the first thing. You can always look up somebody on LinkedIn, just search up Texas A&M students, graduate students, and you will probably find me in the list and a ton of my classmates, right? Be respectful, be mindful that they are busy, they have their own lives, and please keep it professional. I've had people asking me about my personal life that they had no business knowing, And while I understand it comes across as a very friendly thing to do, please don't do it. Whether it's a guy you're chatting up with or a girl, keep professional and try not to use your texting SMS language. Try to use full words and try to have a decent grammar. For the most part, that helps somebody look at you like a professional and not somebody who is just asking random questions. Alright, in my next video I'll talk about what MIS is in Texas A&M University, and meanwhile if you have questions, feel free to comment them. Like this video if you liked it, let me know what you thought of it. I would love to have your feedback. Subscribe. I feel so weird asking you guys to subscribe because I feel like a YouTuber really. And share this if you think somebody else might profit from this as well, and let me know what other videos you're looking forward for. On the screen somewhere I'm going to leave my Instagram handle so you can follow me and ask me questions on the DMs as well. I'll see you next time. Until then, take care you guys.